We're still at the Ski to Sea Festival Sunday in Fairhaven. We're still dealing with very active hate and discrimination. There's either no acknowledgement from people, or there's lies and stories. I've heard lies and stories a couple times today already with people that I didn't interact with. There's somebody sitting here who has a lady that tends to walk around the downhill area in the mornings acting like really suspicious. A lot of these people are walking around, doesn't look like they're shopping necessarily, so it's kind of hard to tell how many of them believe that other people that have marketable items in their booths are working, and whether or not they should be allowed to earn money. I do see that most of these booths have people in them looking at things, so they're not discriminating and doing hateful acts against them, the people that are in the booths. A lot of these people are elderly, like you see here on this one over here, but I have seen normal aged people. I've seen a lot of people more looking for free things, doing like spinning wheels and things to get free stuff. Most of these people are walking around like without shopping bags, but they are here in just the fact that they're here would you would assume that they support the people that are in these vending booths, although they might be here to support the idea of sports, but these people don't really look like they're here for that either. Sorry. So most of them are, they might just not have anything else to do. Maybe, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like, if I had a booth here, I would probably have people throwing tomatoes at me. And it doesn't look like that kind of activity is happening here with the other people. Which kind of points to the fact that I'm the only one that's having this hate happen to me and having this discrimination happen to me. Or I'm, one of the very few. There are people going into the normal stores. I've seen a lot of people get ice cream and go into the bookstore and places that are established. Those places that are established aren't working that much harder than us artists. Like if people are working at a bookstore or an ice cream shop. But they are like actual businesses, and they're not self-employment. There's a lot of people carrying food and a lot of people carrying drinks. Oh no, that's it's like it's speaking to me. So, a lot of people wearing I don't think there's wearing any certain type of festival fashion. I do see plenty of people milling about their booths though. And it appears that some of the booths have had quite a lot of sales. Just because you can tell that there's a lot missing. A lot less t-shirts and things stacked up over at that one over there. Looks like somebody. Oh, he's there. Somebody's gonna play guitar. I can almost guarantee you he'll get money. People hand money to people doing music all the time. He probably won't be told to leave and told that he's not working. Probably not. Sometimes they actually do though. Sometimes, like, I've seen people get run out of the farmer's market in years past, and being told that they aren't working. So I have seen that with a few people, but not very many. Maybe probably just 2, honestly. That's like 10 years ago or something though. Like, so I probably need to end the video because yeah. I was starting to get dizzy. My vision on my left eye was starting to get really blurry and starting to feel like I was gonna start passing out and going unconscious and shit because I'm like hunched over. I'm like hunched over, kind of like this, slouched. And my camera is on my neck. I can't handle having stuff on my neck without going unconscious. I have to figure out how to sit. Because if I start slouching forward, I start going unconscious. I do that on a bus. Too much. We got some cotton candy. Looks like people are walking around with cotton candy. They've got enough money for that. I haven't really seen, like, I put my QR code on my stroller like I've shown a bunch of times on the other videos. Yeah, that guy's not gonna get heard with this, like, really obnoxious music that's going on down the hill right here. But I have a QR code on the front of my stroller, and I don't think I've seen anybody use their phones to look up the QR code. So I don't think it's done anything. Despite what it says and everything, I don't think it's changed anybody. It didn't change anybody last year, and it didn't change anybody the year before that. So it's kind of a pattern here that people are really disgusting in this area. Just rampantly disgusting. And they're not going to change. They're just not going to change. Even if you try to, like, talk to them or try to get them to, like, think about what they're doing, like, they don't, I don't know, like, people's brains just don't work like normal adult brains anymore. I'm not really sure what happened. We used to have people that had normal adult thinking that lived here, but we just don't anymore. Not really sure what happened. I don't even know how we got to the point where COVID happened. You know what I mean? Like, wow. People are just selfish, entitled motherfuckers. Massively selfish, entitled motherfuckers. You could probably have someone like laying down on the ground because they literally don't have food.
I told him I was like,
They're pointing at the seagulls. Yeah, you could have somebody laying right here right now and people would start complaining, you're in the way. Like, wouldn't matter. So I'm gonna go.